I overheard what Adam Pierce was saying to you, and I couldn't agree more.
Seriously? I don't have time for another lecture.
Let me finish. I couldn't agree more with you. So you've ruffled some feathers since you've come back. Who cares? It's working.
That's what I've been saying.
I've tried to play the sympathetic underdog. And to put things in your terms, it's much better to be the one holding the shovel. So block out the noise from the virtue signalers and keep doing what you're doing. Before you know it, you'll have everything you want.
Congrats on the title win. You really got in Jay's head with everything you did, and it showed tonight. The plan was perfect.
I know you wanted to know more about what I was doing, but this just proves you need to trust me. I have it all figured out.
So what's next?
Didn't I just say to trust me? You don't need to worry about every little detail. I'll let you know when I need you again.
Got it.
Please welcome the new United States Champion. The floor is open to questions. Robin Ray, we'll start with you.
Thanks. One of the hottest topics on my podcast has been your new attitude. Is it here to stay?
I thought you all would have come up with some better questions since the last time I did one of these, but I guess not. All I have to say is look at what I have sitting on the table with me. My so-called new attitude has brought me nothing but success. Despite everyone telling me I should be something else, this isn't temporary. This is who I am.
Okay, next up is Robert Inkin from Sports Coverage Daily.
I wanted to ask about what's next. Now that you've gotten past Jey Uso, what about a possible rematch with Bron Breakker?
Everyone knows this version of me would tear Bron Breakker apart. And that's exactly why the office is too scared to let me go back to Raw. They blocked me in the transfer window, and I'm sure they'll continue to protect their paper champion as long as they can. Until then, I have my own title to defend. One more of these, Saxton, and I'm done.
Okay, let's go with Marcus Brown, Wrestling Spectator.
Can you define your relationship with Hector Flores? Is he your tag partner? Your manager? Both?
Hector and I are friends. He's the only one who's supported my comeback no matter what decisions I've had to make. That's more than I can say for anyone else in the locker room, or a certain Raw GM who's part of the conspiracy to block me from getting another match against Bron Breakker. So Hector will do anything I ask of him, whether that's being in my corner, teaming with me, or helping me do whatever's necessary. Just ask Akira Tozawa or Rikishi about that.
I have this truth. I haven't before. Let me save. I'm coming! Oh, wow. Persona cards. I'm coming. Oh, speaking of her.
If it isn't our piece of crap United States champion.
Real professional, Road Dogg.
You want to talk about professional? Aren't you the one who went to a WWE Hall of Famer's house and assaulted him with a shovel? You're not professional. You're criminal.
And yet here I am, walking among the free. So, if I were you, I'd be more careful about what I said. Never know which WWE Hall of Famer I'll end up burying next.
I'll keep that in mind. Anyway, I've been told I have to give you title defense matches, so let's get this over with.
Yeah, let's.
I really hope you drop the title in this one.
The following contest is scheduled for...
Oh, this is my favorite part. He's gonna sing!
A man whose comeback came with a cost. The former Archetype.
You can see this new attitude right there in his walk. No hesitation, no pandering, no performance. Just a cold, focused march to the ring.
It's like he's already decided how this night is going to end. The question is only how dirty he'll need to get in order to make it happen.
The punishment is about to begin.
Introducing the challenger from Charlotte, North Carolina, weighing in at 220 pounds, R-Truth! And his opponent from New York, weighing in at 163 pounds, the WWE United States Champion, the Archetype!
This is all for the highly decorated United States. The United States Championship has a tremendous amount of history dating back
Let me stop you, Cole. We know the history. Tonight, this match is about the future. The United States champion isn't focused on how he won it. He's focused on keeping it.
As much as I want to, I can't argue with that, Corey. I'll tell you what's up now. R-Truth is having some tough hits thrown his way.
No need to raise alarm, though. He's got plenty left.
Corey, what does R-Truth need to do tonight to get the win? What's it going to take?
Truth needs to put his athleticism on full display. The years haven't caught up to Truth yet, so his exceptional physical condition could be the key here.
Oh, what a right hand!
Up into the torture rack. Oh! Feast your eyes. Perfect execution by the champion.
Retains the title!
Here is your winner, and still WWE United States Champion, the Archetype.
The Archetype ability to tap into his darker side might have been the difference here tonight.
It is hard to face off against someone who doesn't just want to win, they want to take you.
I just wanted to let you know that your issue with our family is far from over.
I beat your brother-in-law in the ring. Beat your father-in-law with a shovel. Unless you got any other in-laws you want me to take out, I think we're done here.
What goes around, comes around. Watch your back.
What's next
I
for
hope
me?
this title defense is up to your standards.
It's funny.
The following is scheduled for one fall and is for the WWE United States Championship.
All praise the master.
A superstar who is so American-made that he
He's not the man we remember, but the Archetype is here.
I'm the Archetype. Game on, game on, game on, game on. Game on, game on.
One of the most prestigious titles in all of sports entertainment.
This one we've been waiting for, guys. Championship gold on the line here in this match.
Oh, yeah, man. The stakes don't get any higher. A title, that's the ultimate motivator in any superstar's career. Lots of emotion tied up in this match. Should be a fun one to watch. Oh, man.
Go for the suplex. Oh, got him up first time. Oh, wait a minute. Drop behind. Into a chop block.
Side headlock applied. Gonna turn this around.
flexing their technical acumen.
Oh, baby, nice waistlock. Slipped in, but nothing's like a big right hand.
Still secret that Chad Gable has a short fuse. Corey, I imagine that's something that can be exploited here.
Now you're on to something, Cole. Gable may be a machine in the ring, but if you push the right buttons, you can absolutely get under his skin. Enough poking and prodding will allow you to get into Gable's head and gain control of this match.
Managing to evade a precarious position there. Gable steers clear of that.
Wards that off. What a response.
Listen to the impact. Has him in the corner.
Up into the torture rack.
This is a champion in action.
Retains the title. Here is your winner, and still.
More.
Please don't ask to rebook this. I'd like to walk away now.
This guy is so annoying. Grayson Waller.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall and is for the WWE United States Championship.
It's a man who continues to show us his skill and his darker side.
This man's return was celebrated, but you've got to wonder how the Archetype's die-hard fans feel about this attitude.
He returned because he has unfinished business. His true fans should appreciate his willingness to do whatever it takes to get the job done.
Introducing the challenger from Sydney, Australia.
This is all for the highly decorated United States Championship.
Harley Race, the inaugural champion, truly a tough man's title.
Time on the line here. Big fight feel right now. These superstars know it, and so does the WWE Universe.
When the gold is on the line, that's when the lights are truly at their brightest in this business. All eyes are on this match right now. Will we have a new champ, or will the state of
Taking flight. Diving foot stomp. Brutal. The challenger unable to stay out of harm's way.
to be expected? Nobody enters a match thinking they will come out unscathed.
The key to dealing with a superstar like Grayson Waller is to frustrate him. Getting under Waller's skin will cause him to get sloppy and leave himself wide open.
It would also be a fitting taste of his own medicine for Waller. Superman punch!
Bye-bye, Elsie.
Up into the torture rack.
The champ with a stunning display of dominance.
Retains the title. Here is your winner, and still.
Cause I'm a mass man. Come on, Road Dog.
I speak for all of the United States when I say this. You're not our champion.
Kaiser, el grande americano.
The following contest is scheduled.
The arrogant Ludwig Kaiser.
Kaiser is so precise in that ring. He has supreme situational awareness, always knowing what he needs to do, when to do it, and how to make it hurt as much as humanly possible.
And Kaiser isn't just concerned with defeating his opponents. He wants to send a message. He wants to hurt his opponents, to embarrass them.
No matter who you are, Ludwig Kaiser is a truly intimidating opponent.
Practically unflappable, strict and regimented.
And there's such precision in everything he does.
Once admired, now feared. The archetype.
The archetype used to come into the ring smiling, playing the hero. Now he walks into the ring like it's a battlefield.
People believed in him, but he's decided that belief isn't enough.
Belief doesn't pay the bills, does it?
This isn't a return. It's a reckoning.
Introducing the challenger from Hamburg, Germany, weighing in at 220 pounds, Ludwig Kaiser. And his opponent from New York, weighing in at 163 pounds, the WWE United States Champion, the Archetype.
45 years of history behind that. The United States Championship. The WWE United States title. Was on the line tonight. These superstars look determined not to leave empty-handed.
Oh, the competition here is going to be fierce. That US title has earned a real shine in recent years. It's not just a stepping stone to bigger things. It's an achievement worth pursuing in and of itself.
Ooh. Oh, he cuts it off. Lands the crossbody. Corey, what does Ludwig Kaiser need to do in this match? To potentially come away with the win.
Kaiser is meticulous, both in and out of the ring, Cole, so he needs to focus on his in-ring precision and viciousness here. Leave no room for error and capitalize on every possible mistake.
Oh, a merciless strike.
Oh, a stiff kick. Oh, Kaiser holding him at bay. And a well-timed counter. Oh, big boot. Oh. Challenger looking fairly run down at this stage.
Well, this is somewhat to be expected in a back-and-forth spear.
Did the champ just close this out?
Into the pinfall for the victory.
The champion retains. Here is your winner, and still WWE United States Champion, the Archetype.
The Archetype just tore through this match, focused, fearless, and without mercy.
Or remorse, Cole. That wasn't just a win. That was a warning to anyone who thought the Archetype was through.
Man, come on, stop with these matches, Road Dogg.
Sooner or later, you're going to lose that title. Hoping.
Yeah. I'm tired of these matches. It's annoying, but there's nothing I can do.
Introducing the champion.
This is all from a highly decorated. One of the WWE's most prestigious titles, the United States Championship, is on the line here tonight.
Adding your name to the list of U.S. champions is something everyone in WWE hopes for, but only few can obtain.
The challenger taking some minor damage.
Taking a bit of damage, but he shouldn't worry.
Rough landing right on the back.
That kick will stop you in your tracks. Textbook side headlock takeover. Tremendous pressure on the head and neck. Superman punch! Up into the torture rack. Oh! Feast your eyes.
Did the champ just finish the job?
The champion retains. Here is your winner.
War.
You better be ready for this next title defense. I've got someone lined up who's not the biggest fan of your work. This one's going to be personal.
This better be the last one.
The following contest is scheduled.
It's the United States champ.
Oh, genius.
One of the most prestigious titles in all of sports entertainment, here for the take.
The champion had no idea who he'd be facing tonight, and it turned out it's an opponent with a whole lot of motivation.
It's hard enough not knowing who you're up against, Cole, but then it turns out to be someone who's got a major axe to grind. Good luck with that.
I hear you, Booker, but we've seen the former archetype do whatever is necessary to win. I think that still gives him the slight edge here against Jimmy Uso.
Jimmy Uso is hoping the element of surprise will allow him to get some revenge on behalf of his family here tonight. And that has to bring Jimmy down a peg.
There's still nothing he can't come back from.
Snapped over by the quick suplex.
Jimmy Uso getting worked on right now.
Jimmy Uso has to trust his instincts at this point.
Over the top and lands awkwardly outside.
Heading out, but needs to be aware of the referee's count. Oh, gets blasted into the steel steps. And he tosses it back in now. He answers right back.
Now Jimmy's looking for some momentum.
But he needs to act fast if he really wants to change things in his favor.
Uh-oh. Both arms trapped. This will not end well. Rapid fight.
The U.S. champ is overcoming the surprise factor just as I predicted.
How about this for a surprise factor? Main event Jey Uso is in the house.
The champion better keep his eye on the ball here.
Jimmy Uso has the United States title.
And the champ has no idea.
Jimmy with the cover.
That's it. We've got a new United States champion.
The so-called archetype was beaten at his own game. Credit to Jimmy and his brother Jey Uso. This was a team effort.
And it looks like there's some discord between the now former champ and Hector Flores.
You hate to see it. What a night for the entire Uso family.
It was a long trip back here, so I had a lot of time to think about what happened in your match. I feel like I let you down.
It wasn't your fault. I was actually impressed how you stopped Jay from interfering. Nothing you could have done about Jimmy nailing me with my own belt.
I should have done something.
Maybe, but you'll have another chance. Aldis has booked us against the Usos in a steel cage match at Saturday night's main event.
I'll be ready.
Good. Because depending on how things go in this match, a lot could change. One way or the other.
It's the fallen hero and his partner who he's dragged down with him.
The following contest is a tag team steel cage match. And at a combined weight of 365 pounds, the Archetype and Hector Flores.
The Archetype and Hector Flores are in trouble here. There's still a lot of bad blood over what they did to Rikishi, and now there's nowhere to run inside that steel cage.
That may be true, but don't forget the former champion has got to still be stinging from the US title loss. That will provide some extra motivation in the cage tonight.
And at a combined weight of 493 pounds, the team up, Jimmy and main event, Jay the Usos.
The Usos look focused, seeking revenge for everything that's transpired the last couple of months.
The Archetype crossed the line. Taking his title wasn't enough. Tonight, the Usos are really going to make him and his minion pay.
We are this close to seeing four men tear each other apart.
What can we expect here, guys? Chaos, turmoil, bloodshed?
All of the above and more, Michael. These four can't stand each other, and now they have no option but to fight to a finish.
All I know is this match will change these four men forever. You can guarantee that.
Strong knee connects.
Ooh! Kick and an uppercut.
Taking him to the corner now.
Fists are flying in this brutal steel cage match as these four men settle their differences once and for all.
Oh, drop kick connects with precision.
Targeting the arm now. Drop kick.
Oh, and able to skirt around the attack. Oh, Jay avoids the attack. Oh, just bludgeoning the competition with that blow. Going for that snap slap, but drop behind and now.
Deliberate attack with intentions of cutting down their base.
Big blow there, man. Getting clobbered there, dogs.
Quick thinking right there.
Tremendous impact. Skull-crushing headbutt. Ooh, vicious kick to the spine.
Oh, what a boot.
Great job anticipating Jimmy. Kick gets caught. Superman punch. Ooh.
Up into the torture rack.
That's some nasty offense imposed on Flores.
It's obvious that Jimmy Uso is trying to inflict as much pain as possible with that attack, using every ounce of energy to make the climb up the cage. He wriggles out of the danger zone there.
He's trying to escape. He's got to give everything he has to push himself over the top.
Obviously drained from the climb, but he's got to power through. Caught with the boot.
Jimmy's looking helpless to every attack. This is Uso's perseverance getting tested.
Rights and lefts, elbows, knees, all of them lethal.
Delivers the knee.
Jay avoids the offense.
Another big shot.
Crushing headbutt. Elbow drop. Strong kick.
Catches the boot, and now turns them inside out with a dragon screw. Hector even more determined than ever now.
Being set up in the corner for something.
Able to turn that around with laces to the face.
Gets the reversal. What a counter. Delivers the Bulldog.
Caught with that boot.
Indy counters. Big boot.
Big double axe handle right there.
Up into the torture rack. Jimmy with a cause for alarm.
You can see this match has started to take a toll on their bodies, but neither of these men are giving an inch.
Ooh, brutal body shot.
Oh, what a knee strike.
Look at Flora. Spear. Jay is in the worst way now. Eating the soul of the boot.
And another stiff shot to the head here. Demoralizing spot for Jimmy Uso.
Jimmy Uso's going to have to endure this punishment, beginning the ascent of this steel structure.
Oh, he fights Jay back.
Hector Flores turning up the intimidation factor.
These superstars have given a superhuman effort tonight, shattering the limits of what we thought was possible.
Oh, spear!
Jay is out. That is it.
He's going to ascend the cage.
Gotta be sure-footed climbing that cage.
Scaling the steel cage wall. And all he has to do is finish getting over the top of the cage, and he's home free.
He's so close, he can taste it just a little further.
Oh, great wherewithal there. And he's straddling the top of the cage, just feet away from making it to the outside.
Dangling over the cage now. Does he have enough to get out?
He's getting even closer to making an escape.
Not a lot of room for error up here.
Carefully planning his escape.
Damn. One Uso, water Uso.
Defense from him.
Trying to take him down from the mountaintop, trying to force him back inside.
He's looking to climb the steel cage now.
Flores is feeding off the WWE Universe.
Making a move on the cage wall here.
And he's brought down from his climb with a thud.
You gotta shake it out and bounce back.
And all he has to do is finish getting over the top of the cage, and he's home free.
He's almost there, but it looks like he's struggling to get that other leg out. It's never easy climbing the cage like this.
He climbed to the top of the cage, but now his choices are limited. Victory could be close at hand, but first he's got to get himself over the top of the cage.
Every second he wastes up there is crucial time lost.
Bye, Jay. You can blame your brother for skipping first.
The former archetype and Hector Flores have escaped with a victory.
Of course, these two took the easy way out. Uso's gotta be frustrated.
A win is a win, right?
I know you're not the cordial type these days, but you still haven't told me if you like the gift I sent you.
I've been putting it to good use. Just ask Shinsuke and Rikishi.
Nonetheless, I've been meaning to thank you.
Thank me? For what?
You did an excellent job warming up the crowd for my client's main event title defense later tonight. But more generally speaking, I wanted to thank you for everything that you've done since the Raw after Mania. When you weren't sulking away in your gym fighting nobodies, you wasted precious time going around the world searching for something that was never there. In the meantime, my client, Bron Breakker, was growing stronger, successfully defending his championship against every top competitor WWE has to offer. So I thank you, not for anything you've done, but for what you haven't done. See, when you turned down my services, that was the best thing that ever happened to me. If we had worked together, you would have dragged me down with you into your world of failure and depravity, just like you have with your sycophant, Hector Flores. Yeah, don't think I haven't noticed what you've done to him. So that's it. 2 simple words from preventing a downward professional spiral that I may have never recovered from. Thank you.
I have 2 words for you, Paul. Bron's finished. When I get back to Raw, your client will be no match for what I've become. I will take his title, bury him with that shovel, and you will be left with nothing. And that's not a prediction. That's a spoiler.
I gotta say, these conversations are getting more and more difficult.
No one's forcing you to talk to me.
No, but I feel an obligation to say something. To make sure you're okay. Look, I'm not here to say I told you so, but since we last spoke, you've lost your title. That was a direct consequence of you taking things too far.
Let me guess. But it's not too late to change.
It's not. And if you decide to make that change, I'll be waiting to support you the entire way. You have my word.
Understood.
I told you I'd be ready. That was a hell of a win we just pulled off.
It was. Beating the Usos is no small feat. Beating them when they're pissed off in a steel cage is even more impressive.
I've heard that we're next in line for a shot at the tag titles.
I'm focused on the WWE Championship.
Why not both? Imagine having a title belt on each shoulder. That is, if you're on board.
Actually, I'm not on board, Hector.
Okay. We can put off the tag title match.
Stop saying we. I'm not on board with going after the tag titles because I'm not on board with you. I am sick and tired of carrying you around everywhere I go like some kind of parasite, sucking every ounce of success out of my veins. Remember when I said it wasn't your fault when I lost my United States title? I lied. We both know you failed, and it cost me.
I was the only one who stuck around at your wrestling school. I dealt the deciding blow that set us on this path. Then I helped you terrorize SmackDown. I sold my soul for you. I thought that meant something.
That's the difference between you and I, Hector. You think. I know. And I know I am done with you.
Yeah? Well, I know you'll pay for this someday. Karma's coming.
We'll see. In the meantime, I'm gonna do what I came back for,
tarde,
and that's win the WWE Championship. Without you.
Já você tem muita fome, né? Muita? Tem certeza? Só vem aqui pra comer, né?
Ladies
Mais
and
nada, né?
gentlemen, the greatest WWE champion of the 21st century.
That's right. And I will be champion again now that I've broken every branch of the Bloodline family tree. Not to mention dropping that deadweight Hector Flores. You guys pay the electric bill, Saxton? Anyway, I'm not talking about Hector ever again. He's the past. And what I want to talk about is the future. Me beating Braun Breaker for the... What the...
We're here. You've damned yourself, turning your back on the light. Now, the darkness is coming.
We're gonna wrap things up.
Deu certo. Aí.
Just think, in a different timeline, you and me are talking trash to each other about our upcoming tag team championship match.
I'm living in this timeline.
Oh, I know. After you and your little minion managed to steal one from the Usos, all anyone was talking about was, oh no, the New Day must be shaking in their boots. Instead, look at you now.
You should be counting your blessings that I dropped Hector.
I bet Hector's counting his blessings now that the Wyatt Six are after you.
Come on, you don't believe in all that smoke and mirrors?
Looked like you believed at the press conference. You left the business to become a big movie star, only to throw it all away because your ego demanded a comeback the Wyatts are about to bury 6 feet deep.
I'm not afraid of the Wyatt Six.
Not yet. See you around, if the Wyatts don't see you first.
Peraí.
You wanted to talk?
No, I want answers. What are you going to do about the Wyatt Six?
What do you expect me to do? Use my special Wyatt Six hotline to give Uncle Howdy a jingle and ask him to take it easy on the archetype?
I expect you to do your job. Your top act just got ambushed at a press conference.
My top act? Is that what you think you are? All you have managed to accomplish since darkening my doorstep is bullying the weak, attacking a legend, and kicking the one person who had any respect for you to the curb.
Fine. So how about you trade me to Raw? The only reason I returned to this cesspool of a company was to get my WWE Championship back from Braun Breaker. And I can't do that here.
I'm afraid running away is not an option.
Then put me in some matches, and I'll show the entire world I don't run away from anything, including some cheap scare tactics from the Wyatts.
If the Wyatts get involved in this one, don't say I didn't warn you.
The former hero returns with a whole new attitude.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from New York, weighing in at 163 pounds, the Archetype!
This man's return was celebrated, but you've got to wonder how the Archetype's die-hard fans feel about this attitude.
He returned because he has unfinished business. His true fans should appreciate his willingness to do whatever it takes to get the job done.
A Lucha Libre legend in the flesh. Has an undeniable legacy in sports entertainment.
And his opponent, representing the LWO from San Diego, California, weighing in at 175 pounds, Rey Mysterio!
Booker, when you guys were in WCW, did you know he was going to be a surefire Hall of Famer?
This man has taken down opponents nearly twice. His size, truly one of the best.
And this match is officially underway as Rey Mysterio looks to pick up a win tonight.
Man, I don't care how many times I've seen Rey Mysterio, he still gives me chills, man. Nobody moves around the ring like him, dog. He's defied the odds his whole career, and he's still showing this next generation how it's done.
Yeah, from the moment that bell rings, Rey really turns the whole ring into his playground. One of the greatest luchadors of all time, and still one of the most exciting superstars.
But on the other end is a guy who brings that intensity. This dude has made a career out of impressing us with his ability between the ropes, and I'm not so sure that changes tonight.
The Archetype's recurring nightmare is back.
Looks like a Wyatt 6 fake out this time. Still effective.
And into the corner he goes.
From the middle rope, and a scissors whip. What advice would you have given the legendary Rey Mysterio heading into this match?
Stay active and choose when to strike carefully. Head-on fights aren't really Rey's strong suit, so Mysterio should wait until the time's right so he can attack on his terms.
And that was an efficient display of offense with that maneuver.
Oh, the boot connected.
Superman punch!
Up into the torture rack.
Oh! Feast your eyes! Mysterio couldn't avoid the big shot.
And that'll about do it, folks.
Here is your winner, the Archetype!
A win like this one makes it easy to see why the Archetype is trying to set a new, darker standard for himself and this roster.
That was not competition. That was precision violence carried out on his terms.
You want to move on with your life? Try this match.
He's not the man we remember, but the archetype is here.
The following contest is a tables match. Making his way to the ring from New York, weighing in at 163 pounds, the Archetype.
It's still strange to see the Archetype come in here with an attitude that he himself would have said was beneath him.
Strange, but effective. It might be that he's finally figured out how this system works and how to take what he's due.
Oh, boy, this is going to be an all-out brawl.
And his opponent from Birmingham, England, weighing in at 205 pounds, the Bruiserweight, Pete Dunne.
Pete Dunne. Got tired of all those jokes about having been Sheamus' little sidekick. Now he's out here to remind people what he can do in that ring.
NXT Tag Team Champion, NXT UK Champion, was promised even bigger success as a brawling brute, but it never quite happened. It only made Dunne even more bitter.
Oh, yeah. And now he's always angry. It gets even worse if people call him Butch again.
You guys, I believe we're about to see some cringe-inducing joint manipulation.
And I cannot wait.
We've got the signal. This tables match is kicking off here.
Oh, yeah. And tables matches are always a bit unpredictable, Cole. Everything you plan going into a tables match can get blown to pieces with just one small misstep.
Corey, what do you think is the most important factor in a tables match?
Nikki Cross is here to unleash her signature brand of chaos.
And she's not wasting any time as she hits the ring like a woman possessed.
It pulls off the reversal. Quick thinking that time. Getting stopped in their tracks.
Running right into an attack. Not going to let him interfere.
He quickly slides into the ring. Misses the target. And whatever the game plan, it didn't look to work out for Pete Dunne there.
Wedging that table into the corner. What he's thinking now.
Pete Dunne is getting dismantled.
You gotta wonder, what does this do to Pete Dunne's confidence?
And a kick.
Up into the torture rack.
Is it enough to overcome Dunne?
As this match goes on, is there any self-doubt running through the minds of these competitors?
You can't even allow that notion to creep into your head. You have come too far and fought too hard to grow weak now.
And propped up against the table here. Pete Dunne showing he's not out of it.
The Bruiserweight weathered the storm and now looks to create some destruction of his own. Grating across the face.
Kick after kick after kick.
We're going to kick the features off their face.
He's headed out to the ringside area. Back into the ring now.
Oh, no, he's in the line of danger now.
It's over. All in a nice work.
here is your winner, the Arcatine.
From the opening bell, he just didn't compete. He controlled and destroyed.
There's a coldness to the way he moves now. It's effective, and it is unsettling.
Maravilha, né? Gosta muito? Tem certeza? Muito bom, né? Já há muito tempo, né?
I have this match for you, but that's about all I can guarantee.
It's a man who continues to show us his skill and his darker side.
The following is scheduled for one fall, making his way to the ring from New York, weighing in at 163 pounds, the Arcatine.
You can see this new attitude right there in his walk. No hesitation, no pandering, no performance. Just a cold, focused march to the ring.
It's like he's already decided how this night is going to end. The question is only how dirty he'll need to get in order to make it happen.
This man, Nathan Frazier, is the embodiment of speed inside the ring.
And his opponent, representing Threxium, from Jersey in the Channel Islands, weighing in at 182 pounds, Nathan Frazier.
Nathan Frazier has been setting the WWE Universe on fire ever since he stepped foot here.
An incredible talent in the ring, and once you see him in action, it is clear who his innovative, freaking mentor is.
And here we go with Nathan Frazier ready for competition tonight.
And we all know this match is... It's going to be a fast-paced, high-flying match with Nathan Frazier in that ring. With such a deep arsenal at his disposal, he's a threat from anywhere in the ring.
Yeah, and his high-risk, high-reward style seems to pay off for Frazier more often than not. His precision in the ring is something that really pumps that playoff.
And also in the ring, a man who is as formidable as they come. His talent, his instinct as an in-ring competitor is razor sharp. Now what?
The Wyatt Six are a shadow the archetype can't outrun.
Uncle Howdy is in the ring.
Oh, he timed that counter well. A big forearm connects.
Shutting them down before anything happens.
Frazier's focus got rattled there.
And responds with a counter of their own.
Up into the torture rack. Oh! Feast your eyes.
Can that finish Nathan? And this one is over.
Here is your winner.
Do you need something, Truth?
I'd like not to be smacked by a shovel. I probably didn't make that clear last time.
I'm a little preoccupied with other business to waste my time on you.
That's good to hear. Wait a second. Are you a ghost? Because if you are, legally you have to tell me.
Do I look like a ghost?
I don't know. I never seen one. That's why I had to ask. But you're getting messed with by the Wyatt Six, so I don't know what kind of supernatural stuff you've got going on.
The Wyatt Six have not turned me into a ghost.
That's good. Being a ghost would be hard. You wouldn't be able to pick up your sandwiches. That's probably why ghosts never have picnics. What were we talking about again?
The Wyatt Six.
Why would you bring them up? Now I'm going to have nightmares. One time, I sat in the chair that Uncle Howdy was eyeing, and that night, a strange man was standing in my bathroom. It was just my reflection in the mirror. But still, I learned my lesson. You don't mess with the Wyatts.
Well, they messed with me, and they have no idea who they're dealing with.
No, dawg. They know exactly who they're dealing with. You think this is just mind games? They're trying to balance something. After everything you did to me and Rashiki and Jamie Uso, you brought this on yourself.
Bring it on. I'm not afraid.
That's cool, but you will be. Can you go stand somewhere not next to me for a little while?
The Wyatt Six have been interfering in every one of my matches. This is an unsafe work environment.
It is the height of irony that you would complain about the safety of WWE superstars after you literally attacked a legend in his home with a shovel.
I had my reasons.
And the Wyatt Six have their reasons for what they're doing to you.
I didn't do a single thing to them.
Well, you've done plenty. You announced your arrival on my show by breaking a man's arm. You assaulted Rikishi. You abandoned your partner. Again and again, you have gone out of your way to do the wrong thing in order to prove some kind of point.
You want to blame the victim? Fine. If you are incapable of taking care of the Wyatt Six, I'll do it myself.
Tonga Loa has his work cut out for him tonight with a bizarre Joe Gacy.
I do not see how someone starts following Uncle Howdy when you end up looking like, oh!
The archetype from behind. What a cowardly attack.
Cowardly? Have you seen the way the Wyatt Six have been harassing this man? Gacy and the rest of these freaks deserve everything he gives them.
What is Adrian Butler doing? This isn't a match. It's an assault.
The Wyatts have been interfering in the archetype's business for weeks. It's about time they face some...
On the top.
Gacy letting his opponent know who's in charge. Just clubbing down.
Had it scouted. Now can capitalize. The Wyatt Six have been going after the archetype for weeks, and now he's out for revenge. That didn't go as Joe pictured. Finds the room to land a back elbow.
Kick right on the money. Oh, man.
He's able to reverse it. Oh, big boot. At this stage, there has to be some concern.
He's definitely in a very bad way right now. His night may be ending very soon. The back getting broken in half. Kick.
Textbook side headlock takeover. Really wrenching it.
Ooh. Ooh. Stinging kick. Archetype just told the Wyatt Six that the hunters have become the hunted.
But what's he going to do if he catches them?
Uncle Howdy! I'd say we can call you the Wyatt Five now, but I lost count of all you weirdos years ago. However many of you are left, Joe Gacy isn't one of them. If he wasn't knocked out cold right now, he'd tell you that I'm not afraid of your smoke, or your mirrors, or your dumb Halloween masks. You freaks are just rungs on my ladder back to the top. I don't know if you picked my name out of your stupid hat, Howdy. But that was the biggest mistake you've ever made. Next week, SmackDown, you and me. Let's finish this. I am not running from you. You should be running from me.
The passion of the archetype is at hand. Or maybe it's a crucible. What do you think?
I think I'm surprised you and the rest of your sideshow showed your faces before I expose you in front of all your fireflies tonight.
Exposed. What we see in others is what lives within ourselves. You're lured away by the siren song of Hollywood fame. But pride comes before the fall. When you fail, the truth stares back at you in the mirror.
I'm not one of your pet psychos. You can't get in my head.
You don't see it, do you? We're already there, playing with all the broken pieces.
I have a surprise for you. The only thing breaking tonight is you.
That would be a surprise, but not as big as the one coming your way. Your fate is already sealed. Soon, you'll see.
The Archetype called out Uncle Howdy tonight. He might live to regret it.
The following is scheduled for one fall, making his way to the ring from New York, weighing in at 163 pounds, the Archetype.
The man said his only goal was to win the WWE Championship. Booker, he is way off course.
The man's lost at sea, Michael, and he's about to be dragged into some deep, murky waters, man.
Demanding a match with Uncle Howdy is a whole lot different than actually standing across the ring from him. Shoulders down, pinning predicament. Gets his shoulder up right before two.
Likely just trying to sap out some energy with that.
Chill, Uncle.
Struck in the face, mid-attack. Locks up.
I hope Calix appears in my Rise of next year. So as a story, as a main focus.
With such tremendous force.
Locking up with the collar and elbow.
And look at this, able to get wrist lock control. Stretching every part of the arm there.
That kind of force in the arm can have lingering effects.
Did you like my cartoon that I did of Naya? Of her birthday?
When the Archetype turned his back on the WWE Universe and embraced the darkness, he found the Wyatt Six waiting for him, and now has to overcome Uncle Howdy.
Trying to find a way out and does so into a headlock.
Ooh.
Might have knocked the jewel once there.
Pull that kick.
And a stop to the gut.
Uncle Howdy getting worked on right now.
Howdy has to retreat
Hope
and
she
rethink
see
his
it.
strategy.
Nice breaker.
Boom.
You know,
Lights out.
my Rise that I don't like at all is the my 20 2K20. It's so hard. My 2K20 my Rise is very hard.
And he's going to the outside, which will start a count out.
Using that barricade with great effect.
Climbing up those ropes now.
Launching.
Diving forearm smash. And it's really hard to watch him just be pummeled like this.
This is a very bad situation for him at the moment.
Big boot.
Ripped in the hard way.
Not the prettiest thing you'll ever see, but it sure looks effective from here.
Oh, slam right down. Oh, my God.
And it's a good
Just like
all the
that.
outside.
Sent out of the ring. Going outside. What's he got planned here?
Oh, wow. Lights out.
He has to be suffering here.
I think we can consider this the beginning of the end, gentlemen.
Get this back into the ring now.
Come on.
Big boot. Daphne LaShawn with the count. What the?
What's going on here?
Where is Uncle Howdy?
And who is that freak referee?
It's like the Archetype is looking into a carnival mirror of himself.
That's Hector Flores. That's the Archetype's former partner.
Look out! Sister Abigail!
Not again.
Daphne's back. What is happening?
Uncle Howdy with the most bizarre victory I've ever seen.
Was that even official?
I don't think that this is the last the Archetype has seen of his former ally and Uncle Howdy's newest follower.
Ego.
The weak, the weary, the abandoned,
Look at the
and
play.
the betrayed. It was you,
Amigo.
Archetype. It was you who delivered our
É
new
gostosa
right
as
to
duas.
us.
Muito.
Tonight, Hector Flores has been reborn. Because now he wears a new mask. The mask of a beautiful black butterfly, spreading his wings
letting his shadow fall over you. You wanted the dark. It wanted you too. Welcome home.
Did you know? Did you know?
That your former partner joined up with the Wyatt Six? Absolutely not. But I'm not surprised either.
What's that supposed to mean?
You took a kid who worshipped you to the precipice of the best moment of his career, only to cast him aside with barely a word? You had to know he'd go looking for another mentor.
It's not my fault. This is on you. You're the one letting the Wyatt Six do whatever they want on your show. I want to know what you're gonna do about this.
I made the match you wanted, and you lost. What else would you have me do?
Finally pull the trigger on trading me to Raw.
Other than that, if you want an excuse to run away from Hector and the Wyatts for a shot at Braun Breaker, you can try qualifying for the Rumble, like everyone else.
How am I supposed to qualify for the Rumble when I can't get through a match without the Carnival coming to town?
That sounds like a you problem. And as the GM of SmackDown, I have a long enough list of me problems already.
Okay, try this on. The hell with you. The hell with the Rumble, and the hell with the Wyatt Six. I'm going back to my wrestling school. If they want to take a shot at me, let's see how they do without all the WWE special effects.
Well, that just solved one of my me problems. Best of luck.
What are you doing here, Heyman?
So aggressive. You know why I'm here. Business. WWE Championship business. The kind of business you used to be in a long, long time ago.
That's the only business I'm in.
It looks to me like you're playing an entirely different game. Something with ghosts and ghouls and goblins. Are you really going to take a walk right before the Royal Rumble?
Don't you worry. Braun will get his sooner or later. The Wyatts and Hector are just a speed bump.
A speed bump? Or an exit ramp? Because I just heard the archetype is tucking his tail between his legs and running away from his problems. Deja vu all over again.
I'm not running away from anything. This is just strategic withdrawal.
I was wrong about you all those years ago. You never had it in you to be a Paul Heyman guy because you don't have the balls.
Tell me that after the next time I face Braun.
Hector?
I knew you'd come here. You have to think you're in control.
I am. take that ridiculous thing off your face.
This is the face that you gave me.
I am not the villain here. I helped you when you were nobody, when you were nothing. I gave you a hand up, and this is how you repay me?
After Braun buried you, I taught you to embrace the underground. We struck down mortals and legends with your wicked spade. You cast me aside like a broken tool.
So you got sad and ran away to join a cult? You're weak. That's why I dumped you. Weak and stupid. Did you really think you could come into my house and threaten me?
Your house? This is not your house.
Look at the ref. Peraí. Esperar que eu vou trocar a fralda já. Peraí.
Adam? How did you get here?
Through the door? What is with you?
Did you see any of that?
All I see is a guy standing by himself in a wrestling school without any students. What happened to you?
It's the Wyatts. And Hector. They're coming after me, and they...
Stop. Just stop. This isn't about the Wyatt Six. It's not about Hector. This is about you. You went after Jay's dad, man. With a freaking shovel. That's not you.
It was the match with Braun. That match? That humiliation? I can't get it out of my head. It eats, and it eats, and it eats me alive.
Peraí.
All I see when I close my eyes is Heyman and Braun looking down at me. So I went down into the dark. Just like Uncle Howdy said. Now, it's too late to get out.
It's not. It never is. But you have to make the choice right here and right now. A choice about the legacy you want to leave in this business and in this world. And this could be the last chance. You have to decide what kind of person you are.
I know exactly who I am. Oh, that's right. Go back to WWE. Tell Heyman, tell Braun, you tell them all! I'm coming for them!
I'm gonna wash the dishes for my father. But first, I'm gonna put in a match to make you distracted. Peraí, travou.
In my opinion, the ultimate test of endurance in WWE has to be the Iron Man match.
More or less our version of a marathon. Once they throw a timer on the clock, whichever superstar's got the most falls scored at the end of the time limit is the winner. Hopefully, these two did their cardio because they are in for a long night.
Coming into that corner, what are we going to see?
DDT! She goes to the quick pin. Manages to avoid the pinfall.
Definitely took some time kicking out there, though. Loving blow.
Stop right to the belly. Uh-oh. Thunderous. Going for an early pin. And she kicks out right away.
That pin was more of a nuisance than anything else. Able to slip out of that situation.
Corey, what's the best strategy for an Iron Man match?
Pacing, pacing, pacing. Getting early falls can obviously be important, but the last thing you want to do is overexert yourself too early and then end up too exhausted to close this out.
Moonsault. And just like that, she gets out of dodge. And a vicious looking...
Just stretching out the arm.
Leads.
Both arms trapped into the crucifix, shoulders down.
And there's still plenty of fight left.
She came here to fight, not lay down.
Rearranging the facial features just like that. Oh, she doesn't know the precarious position she's in.
Well, the power play will slide on the backside there. Inverted DDT. Climbing up the corner. From above.
Here we go. Whoa, look out. Adrenaline can make you do crazy things. Exhibit A right there.
Face buster.
Escape just in time.
Picked up. Beautiful spin-out powerbomb. That powerbomb was absolutely worthy of both halves of its name. A bone-rattling knee.
And Sol getting some pushback there.
Oh, yikes. A stomp to the guts.
Right off the post. The official's count is getting as close as you can cut it.
Into the ring again now. Headed out of the ring, but the count is looming.
Sol Ruca just goading her opponent.
Oh, the moonsault connects. Into the cover. And she's not done yet.
That kick out took a lot of energy. Merciless kick to the back right there.
Lena looking for it.
Clip the feet. Oh, back in this thing. Reversal.
Lena might be waking up. Looks like she's ready to turn the tides in this match.
Oh, I think I found that one. And we've just witnessed what it means. Oh, here comes a brutal bit of back and forth.
Big shots being fired right now. Neither competitor letting up. Neither competitor is backing down.
No quick these two. Not at all. Somehow still standing. Somehow still punching away.
Straight jacket locked in. Boom! German suplex.
She's starting to struggle here.
Still got a ways to go, but you don't want to let this trend continue much longer if you can help it.
Driven down hard with a scoop slam.
Check out this
Uh-oh. Boom. That puts her on the offensive. Placing her against the turnbuckle. Oh, Ruca manages to counter. Broken up with a fist to the face.
Kick to the midsection.
Twist of fate.
She got the shoulders down. She's able to get one there.
Kick to the gut, sets up, and DDT. That might have knocked Ruca out for good.
Two. She gets the fall. And we expected a fine match, but these ladies have truly defied even the greatest of expectations.
So Ruca, Irish whip reversal there. Oh, big flip over there by Sol Ruca. Big duck by Sol Ruca. Oh, yes, head scissors. Right at the beautiful duck.
1 quarter of this match is behind. We got a cover. It's off the pin at 2.
Just barely keeping this match going. Keeping the fight inside them going.
She's helpless here. Driving the face down. Lifted and completely helpless here. Power slam!
Check out this strength from Sol Ruca. Oh, from behind.
Open over with a Frankensteiner. There's two. And good. The fall is hers. Send it to the corner.
Powered up, but dropping behind. Cranking the neck.
Inverted DDT connects.
She is totally locked on her target.
Off the ropes.
She gets out of there.
Going for the scoops and oh, slips in the back door right there.
Inverted DDT. Reversal on Ruka.
Series of reversals.
Drop kick from behind. And she's making her way to the top rope here.
Acrobatic.
Lita serve. Wow. Did Lita clinch this? Cover. Two. And she manages to get a fall.
Ruka felt that coming.
Uh-oh. Thunderous powerbomb.
Getting out of harm's way.
Oh, he scattered that one. Here we go. Inverted DDT. Lights out.
Only got a dodge. Smart time to get out of the ring.
From the top. Diving double axe handle. From the top. Lita Soul. Is that what it takes to beat Soul? Two. Later in the match, and she scores a fall. Brutal club.
This just might be the greatest match we've seen in a while.
I don't think anyone can argue that.
Going counter for counter now. Can it be capitalized on?
Ooh, goes tumbling to the outside. Countout rule is active as she heads to the floor.
Three big knees to the hamstring.
Unbelievable intensity from Lita.
And Lita shows no signs of relief.
Blast off through the air and connects.
That could have been an absolute disaster.
Lucky for them, they got all of it. Into a monkey flip. You can feel the WWE Universe reverberating off every corner in this building. She counters it. And that might be the start of the momentum swing that Ruka needed. Yeah, but Ruka needs to maintain some offense to fully get back in this one. And she slides her back to the mat.
She evades the attack.
Drop kick on target. Getting to her feet here. Stumbling into the Lion's Den.
Perfectly executed moonsault.
Her body, she's going for it. And put it on the board. She earns the fall.
Big scoop slam. Drops behind, though.
Reversed into an inverted DDT.
From the outside into the springboard right on the money.
You can sense her bad intentions here.
Ruka with a soul snatcher.
Does that put Ruka out on top?
Shoulders down. Hangs on by a thread.
I don't know how she was able to kick out of that bad.
Sometimes when you unleash your best offense and it doesn't get the job done, you're taken out of your game. That's a real possibility. Crucifix. Pain combination. She got it. She earned the fall.
Boom.
Lita looking to fly, perhaps.
From the top!
Lita saw it. Perfect.
Again, there is no way anyone can carry on after that.
So we'll call it dentist. We've now turned the halfway corner in this Iron Man match.
Let's see if we witness the comeback of the century or the newest embarrassment of the year.
Moonsault. And so Ruka falling victim yet again.
Not everything's gone to plan for Lita, but she still has a chance to finish the job. These competitors might not have another match like this in their careers. Every second of this has been must-see.
This has turned into a dream match for them, us, and the fans.
Monkey flip! And a stiff shot to her core there. Did you see that? Propelled through the air. Is it enough? The cover!
There's two. Kick out. She still has life.
And these are the moments you remember. The fortitude, my God.
Totally helpless at the moment.
Body slam.
She's getting to her feet, but I don't think that will last long.
Springboard 450 from Ruka.
Her moment could be at hand. She's ready to attack.
Ruka with a soul snatcher.
This spells trouble for Lita.
Into the cover. She gets a fall here in the deep waters.
Oh, what a forceful clothesline.
Lita with an inverted twist of fate. Will it be?
She gains the fall.
Placing her against the turnbuckle here. Big slam.
Lita, attack.
Lita sold.
Lita can take this one. Cover. Two. Getting a fall under her belt here.
Ruka felt that coming.
Face buster.
From a seated position to a vertical base. Hooks the arm. Expertly applied suplex.
And a clothesline all the way to the outside, landing on their feet, but they may not be there for long. Oh, massive moonsault.
Into a monkey flip.
All measured up. Drop kick to the back.
Oh, man, just sits crashing into those steel steps.
Oh, that can break an arm. Lita's losing any remnants of control now.
Lita is getting cut off at the knees at every turn.
She could be on her way to a countout. Just like that, Lita counters.
Face first with a waistlock takedown.
And Lita's still showing some fire in this matchup.
Ruka has had flashes of control, but not on that one.
Take off. Whoa, look out.
Like a heat-seeking missile right on target.
And just as destructive.
Point of the elbow finds the mark.
To the arm. Terrible.
All measured up. Oh, drop kick to the spine.
Gotta act fast to beat the count.
The seconds are ticking away.
And now thrown back into the ring. Oh!
Both putting their full weight on the arm.
Lita may have something big on tap.
Wards off that offense for Melina. Ruka might be waking up.
This could be a good chance for Ruka to get some distance and rethink things.
Really targeting the core here. Continuously going after the torso.
Chris suplex. Picture perfect.
The battle in this Iron Man match continues as 3/4 of our time limit is passed.
Up by a huge lead here, but nothing is over until that clock hits 0.
Looking dazed. You can tell she has no idea what's coming to her.
Knife edge chop. Bang! Crucial counter there. And look at front a back suplex. She's got her shoulders down. And she was able to pull through.
Before you say a word, I have a limited amount of time and an even more limited amount of patience for you. If it were up to me, you'd already be suspended.
Well, it looks like you've been overruled, because I'm still here taking up your precious time.
Yes. Time I should be using to welcome the man who actually won the Royal Rumble, Cody Rhodes. A superstar who clawed his way back with grit, not temper tantrums. That's where my energy's going. Not into cleaning up after whatever meltdown you've got brewing this week.
Got it. I'll save the chaos for after the Cody Rhodes celebration.
Look, for some unfathomable reason, Hunter and the board feel like, despite the fact that you attacked a general manager, that I'm supposed to give you another chance. So this is your chance. Keep the chaos off my show. And maybe, you make it to WrestleMania without burning this bridge down too.
Oh, I'll be at WrestleMania. In the main event. Taking the title off Braun Breaker.
Well, between us, I've got it on very good authority that Cody Rhodes is announcing he's facing Braun at WrestleMania. So I'd suggest tempering your delusions.
I'd suggest you remember what I do to GMs who get in my way.
I don't like where this conversation is going. So I will say this, and then you will leave my office. You are opening SmackDown in a match. against LA Knight. Be good, follow the rules, and keep the chaos off my show.
Sir, yes, sir.
Here comes a man who has sent a message to every authority figure in WWE.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from New York, weighing in at 163 pounds, the Archetype!
The Archetype looked like a man who is losing his balance. Adam Pearce isn't just a GM. He was his friend.
We have to face it at this point. The Archetype is done playing nice. He spent a long time towing the company line, and we're finally seeing the real him.
This version of the Archetype does not wrestle with guilt. He wrestles to win. And that makes him dangerous.
You can be dangerous without losing who you are. That line he crossed with Pearce might be the one he can't come back from.
This match with LA Knight won't define his legacy, but it might tell us how far he's willing to fall.
Oh, an axe handle.
Ooh.
Knight realizing there that he's not the only one who can get up close and physical in this matchup.
But this match may not last much longer if he doesn't shape up soon. Oh, absolutely devastating boot right there.
Knight doesn't have any room to recover.
Knight's having trouble assessing the situation.
And now he gets back into the ring.
Referee taking action. I guess the official said it's not going down like that tonight.
Neck breaker. Saw it coming. It punishing boot. And he exits the ring.
Better watch the count.
Oh, he's about to leave his mark on the competition with that kendo stick.
With that kendo stick.
Well, good. The official saw that happen. Foreign object used.
What the hell was that DQ out there? I didn't want to give you a second chance. I was told to. And you just made the entire board look like fools for pushing me into it.
You told me to be a good soldier. You should have realized. I'm a general.
And yet here you are, causing chaos instead of leading anything. You think there won't be consequences? That you're above the system? You're not. You're in it. And now you're mine to deal with.
Then deal with me. Just don't be surprised when the system breaks trying to hold me down.
You're not as invincible as you think. Cody Rhodes didn't need to break the rules or burn bridges. He earned his WrestleMania shot the right way. That's why he'll be out there in the spotlight. And you're in here making excuses.
Well, well. The great comeback continues, I'll admit. I thought maybe you'd finally found that missing gear, that killer instinct that turns contenders into champions.
Funny. I was thinking the same thing about you. Thought you finally learned not to underestimate me.
I don't underestimate you. I understand you. You run hot. You talk big. You make noise. But when it matters most, you crumble. Like a forgotten statue years past its relevancy. That's why you're watching your shot vanish into thin air while Cody Rhodes has the chance to write his own ending at WrestleMania.
You almost sound like you're rooting for him.
Oh, Cody Rhodes is going to lose at WrestleMania to my client, Braun Breaker. But he'll do it under the lights in the main event, with the world chanting his name and singing his song. And you will be back here, still trying to figure out how the story moved on without you.
I don't need a spotlight to shine, Paul. I'm the damn fire. And this fire will keep burning until I get my shot against Braun.
Sure, face it. While you act out and spiral, the window on your comeback is slamming shut. Late means last, archetype. And in this business, last means left behind. Hey, have fun watching Braun and Cody at WrestleMania.
And now the GM of SmackDown, Nick Aldis, with what we suspect will be an announcement about WrestleMania.
Ladies and gentlemen, I'd like to welcome the winner of the Royal Rumble and the man who will main event WrestleMania, the American Nightmare, Cody Rhodes.
Here we go, Cody Rhodes on SmackDown for the first time since punching his ticket to WrestleMania.
Cody is really milking his intro, isn't he?
More than usual.
I don't like the looks of this.
Looks like we had our own Rumble, didn't we, Cody? It doesn't look like we've got a Royal Rumble winner after all. That complicates WrestleMania, doesn't it?
That's enough! You are going to face severe consequences.
Oh, what's that, Cody? I should be the next challenger for Braun Breaker? You want me to take your spot?
Cody's got some fight left in him.
I'm afraid you mean hot.
Make the match of this.
You will never get a shot at WrestleMania. You are suspended.
We need medical attention back there immediately. That crossed a major line.
Something tells me the archetype isn't finished crossing lines.
Our thoughts are with Cody Rhodes.
You are suspended! I'm glad you were having fun. I want ladies that can find me. I be snitched up but I'm still standing. The story's not over. Not but a long shot.
I don't even know where to start. It wasn't enough to attack me? Someone who stood by you? Someone who came to you as a friend? And now Cody? I once thought you were walking a hard road back, but you're just burning the whole trail behind you.
Hey, at least I'm not forgettable. Not everyone is content to put on a suit, coast into irrelevance, and claim it's a legacy.
You really think you're better this way, don't you? You're not evolving, you're eroding. And you're too far gone to notice the difference.
Whatever version of me gets Braun Breaker at WrestleMania.
Check your phone, idiot. Aldis already made the call. Kevin Owens, Seth Rollins, Randy Orton. Triple threat at Saturday night's main event. Winner gets Braun. That's the WrestleMania main event. Not you.
I mean, Adam is very dumb. He's telling me all the things that's gonna happen.
I saw the post. This still ends at WrestleMania with Braun Breaker on his back thanks to me. That's not a hope. It's a schedule.
Adam could do this, could put the matches in a secret way. But no, he told me it's gonna happen. It's gonna be a triple threat match with a certain opponent.
How are you going to manage that? You're not even allowed in the building. Go home and take a hard look in the mirror.
Let me just see if I have a Cody Rhodes quote. Cody, where's Cody? Cody Rhodes. Oh no, I thought that. Forget about it. Hey, Troy!
Oh, hey. I don't think we're supposed to be talking since you're suspended. Unless we're just hanging out. In public, where it's safe.
Relax, Troy.
I don't like this guy.
I'm not going to kick your ass in an airport. Unless you give me a reason to.
That is wonderfully reassuring.
I need a WWE producer I can trust to keep his mouth shut. You're going to help me.
Fantastic. I love helping. People always say, if you need anything, ask Troy. He can make it happen.
Good. I just need to know the whereabouts of Kevin Owens, Seth Rollins, and Randy Orton. At all times. When they're coming, when they're going, when they're vulnerable.
Oh, just that, huh? Yeah. I think that's a very interesting request, and I will consider it.
And I'm reconsidering my stance on airport beatings.
Consider it done. That's what I was gonna say. I suppose you want to get started on this as soon as possible.
Let's start with Kevin Owens.
I know I'm going to regret this.
I need to take out all of the opponents that's gonna be in the match at WrestleMania.
Kevin Owens is looking totally locked in for his match later tonight in what is now a warm-up for the triple threat.
First Cody, now KO? That man's not even supposed to be here.
This suspended superstar has found his way backstage to target one of Braun Breaker's potential WrestleMania opponents.
He might not be on...
Up across the shoulders. Down and out.
Fighting in the parking lot. Concrete and...
Up across the shoulders. Down and out.
Ooh, disrespectfully hurling that sign.
Oh, clobbered with the steel. Dodges out of the way.
Oh, what a boot.
And he finds a way to elude that attack. Surrounded by pavement, cars, and who knows what else. This match is officially out.
KO is done.
Hoist it up. I don't see that.
Now, the other two.
There you are.
Please, no. I didn't know you were asking me to be a part of a crime spree. When I saw KO on that stretcher, my life and career flashed before my eyes.
Calm down, Troy. Kevin Owens is going to be fine. Eventually. Maybe. Who knows? But you're already in this now.
No. I just pointed you in a direction. Under duress. Let's not forget the under duress part. I was very under a lot of duress.
You were an accomplice. You're already on the ride. You think if anyone finds out you helped me, they'll believe you were innocent?
Yes. If there's one thing people know me for, it's my integrity and... Okay, yeah, you're right. What else do you need me to do?
Good boy. I need you to tell me where I might find Seth Rollins.
You might find him any number of places. Spending time with Becky and the kid, at the dentist, or maybe at NXT next week.
You're turning into a regular right-hand man, Troy.
I really wish you wouldn't do this.
Now it's sad. You're having fun?
There's an added buzz in the air with Seth Rollins returning home to NXT.
The Archetype with another attack.
This man is crossing lines that haven't even been drawn yet.
I don't believe in accidents, man. You take out two title contenders, and you're making a claim. Loud and
Oh, sad. That was smarter than KO.
His shot, and he's not waiting for permission.
He's not even waiting until Rollins made it into the building, turning the parking lot into a...
Up across the shoulders. Down and out.
This reminds me of Here Comes the Pain. SmackDown Here Comes the Pain, one of my favorite games.
He counters with a great reversal.
Got the single arm underhook suplex.
Great in-ring IQ.
Take it, Seth.
That was a stiff shot with a kendo stick.
Now you're done. Oh, shit. Oh, my bad.
I don't see that.
Oh, I used the S word. Oh. Hey, Ava! How you doing?
You really don't know how to stay gone, do you?
People just don't know how to stay out of my way.
Seth Rollins was supposed to be a special guest referee here tonight to determine the championship match at Stand and Deliver.
And now Seth can't stand or deliver.
When you thought you were too good for NXT a few months ago, that was the best thing to ever happen to me. But at least now the whole world knows the truth, that the Archetype's legacy isn't redemption. it's wreckage.
It's both. Redemption is just wreckage with better PR.
You made your mess on SmackDown. Don't drag it down here. I don't want to see you near my show ever again.
Relax. The last man standing between me and Braun Breaker doesn't go here.
Yeah. Give me a second. Let me just install the 2K20, 2K25, so I can do the story after this. I won't leave. I'm back.
He's taking out Owens and Rollins, so it's clear.